Today we're going to build a bracket to put this engine on this stand. Stay tuned.
I'ma flex on my ex, flex on the hoe. You still be in my head, so I'ma let you know. I realize how much I want you.
Welcome to the channel, guys. Today I'm going to show you how I made this bracket to hold my ZX10 engine on a regular engine stand. We're just taking some simple angle iron. Going to be drilling some holes in it, cutting it up. Just making a couple of brackets that this can bolt to that plate now. So one coming up, one going over, using these 4 mounts at the back. And it should be relatively centered there for weight. Obviously it's going to want to pull over really hard, but I've seen a lot of mounts and stands that work off of these back 4 bolts, so it should work just fine. So for this side, I just had to radius it so it fit in there nicely. And we'll mark the hole. Alright, so one of the vertical pieces has like a little notch. I'll show you in a minute. So I had to cut this on an angle in order to bend the angle iron to straight 90. So we're just going to weld this up. Nothing fancy. I'm not great at TIG welding. Still learning. I'll bring you around and show you what I mean on the motor here. So this spot right here is where the bottom one's going. And you can see this little line, this cutout. So now this is going to be in there with the bolt hole, and now this is vertical. And I can cut and weld as I need now onto that. Alright, so we got side 1 fabbed up. This top piece is notched out for the other one. This one is set level to the angle that I actually want my engine to be sitting at. And as you can tell, I also had to cut here to fold it this way to line the two up nicely. So I'm going to go ahead and tack both of those in. And while I'm at it, I'm going to tack the nut on the back side of this threaded rod. Just make it a little bit easier for installation. Okay, so I went and drilled out this one, put the same bend that I put on this one, just so that my depth this way is the same. So when I mount it on a plate, it's not crooked like this. So that I just tacked this back side. I've got this one level to where this one is, so we should be exactly flat, you know, give or take a little bit here. But as you can see, I have to move it over this way now. So I'll go ahead and notch this now that the other side is tacked. And then I'll step it over the same way that I did on this one. So it should just be one cut across there. Tilt it over while it's mounted again, and then tack everything in place up here. Yeah, I'll weld that up first, I think. Make sure that nothing else moves. Then I'll put a slit down this side, and then we can bend it that way. second live of that. I'll get this unbolted, load it up on the table, and should be able to just put a single brace in between here. Don't even need to, that'll just be for when I put it away for storage so I don't lose 1/2 or something stupid. Alright, I marked out the holes, drilled some pilot holes, and go ahead and drill the 1/2 inch. Dry yet? No. Still got oil and coolant to drain before I can test it out, flipping it around and stuff. Let's just see. I don't know how it is balanced side to side. Thanks for checking out the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment. I do read every comment that comes in. I appreciate the input. And hopefully you guys come back for the next one where we tear the head off this.
I'ma flex on my ex, flex on the hoe.